the innovators, the pioneers, you'd notice a common theme. But if you were to choose one mother or father to throw such a party, it would have to be the father of tequila. Cuervo Tradicional since 1795. The father of tequila.
In Sacramento, the Golden State Warriors on top of the Kings, 27-25. And moments ago, our Grant Hill talked with the head coach of the Golden State Warriors, Steve Kerr.
Hey, Steve, we talked before the game about Stephen Curry as he works his way back to form. I thought early on he really got going, 11 points, three three-point shots. Just talk about what you saw from him to start the game here in the first quarter.
Well, he found his rhythm, Grant. You know, he's been really doing a good job in camp of competing and trying to bring these young guys along and trying to figure out, you know, what our identity is going to be as a team. And tonight it looked like he kind of said, all right, I'm going to go find my rhythm and get mine. And I thought he did a great job to start the game.
Just talk about what you saw from him to start the game. And of course, Steve, you talk about your style of play with the Warriors. 9 assists on 10 field goals made. It was a little sloppy at times there in the first quarter, but I love the ball movement and player movement. Just talk about what you saw on the offensive end.
Yeah, I agree. The ball movement was great, Grant. And then, you know, we had a few bad turnovers late in the quarter that kind of changed.
Dennis Scott. So,
well, you did a good job. If that was your first one, Robinson takes it inside on Poole. Rebound by Chris. We're tied at 27. Wanamaker on the wing. Wiggins will pop up a three. And pulled in down from the rafters that time by Marvin Bagley. Back in the game. He was in COVID protocol, and he has passed, and he's back out there and playing for the first time tonight. We told you earlier, just 13 games played a season ago with all of his injuries. The former high pick out of Duke, number 2 overall 3 years ago.
And right here, Chris, reading the scouting report, knowing Bagley likes to go left, tries to draw that charge, just a little bit late with sliding his feet. But Bagley's so good off the bounce, getting to the rim, and, of course, living at the free throw line.
We talked to Luke Walton before the game, and here were the things, as you recall, Grant, that he was telling us. We need to play with faster pace. We need to improve our defense, and we need to make sure that we're in good condition to run the kind of things we want to run. He said those are some of the highlights and the priorities on my checklist.
Yeah, no, I love what he said. He also talked, Kevin, about building consistent habits. Consistent habits lead to consistent plays, which ultimately will help this team take a big step in the right direction.
Bazemore missing that long shot. Out of bounds it goes. And the Kings will get it back. A team 31-41 a season ago. Here comes Kyle Guy, who was the most outstanding player for the Virginia Cavaliers when he played in the Final Four. He's got it right now. He puts up a three. And it was off balance and picked up by Poole.
And right now, Golden State, no rhythm on the offensive end. They've missed their last 7 shots. See if they can find a basket here. Great defense there by Holmes.
Rashawn Holmes back in the game. His defensive presence felt. Here comes Bagley working on Wiggins. Good defense by Wiggins. He played that well, and Bazemore gets it and goes the other way with 2 gone in the second. And he throws it away going inside. That time it was Wiggins with the turnover. And here comes Sacramento.
And I like what Steve Kerr's done here. Wiggins is playing a little bit of power forward here, matched up with Bagley.
Playing the 4, you do like that.
I do like that. And I like Kyle Guy from UVA knocking down the 3. And these guys are letting it loose from deep, Mr. Harlan.
They are indeed.
Sports fans, shop now at NBAstore.com and get today's special offer.
This season, Kia's got great deals on our new lineup of vehicles built to help you take on winter. Stop by your local Kia dealer and discover cars and SUVs loaded with advanced tech and safety features, all with our legendary reliability. So this year, you won't just cope with winter. You'll command it. Get 0% APR for 66 months, plus 1,000 holiday bonus cash or 2,500 customer cash on a 2021 Sportage.
This holiday at T-Mobile, it's not about how far apart we are. It's about how close we can be. So we're bringing out our best deal on the new iPhone 12 with 5G on every plan. Right now, get the iPhone 12 on us on every single plan. Switch now and save 20% on your bill versus the other guys. That's the best value in wireless. That's right, the iPhone 12 on us on America's largest 5G network. And save 20% per month. It's time to holiday on. It's time for T-Mobile.
At Inky Hooper reviewed the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and it's pure joy.
Got Popo over here.
Get the sandwich for just $3.99. Take it home or get it delivered.
When
I break a long run, I'm talking long. That's why I use triple protection Old Spice sweat defense.
It works harder for longer.
Hey, Derek, man, you gonna be much longer. This is gonna be a minute. Derek, quick one. Derek.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do.
I can save today, but you can save the world.
Don't miss the world premiere of Wonder Woman 1984 in theaters and streaming exclusively on HBO Max December 25th and Sunday on TNT. Get ready with a full day of DC movies, all leading up to the simulcast of Wonder Woman. Sunday at 7 on TNT and TBS.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning.
Another exciting season of NBA basketball.
Make your moves, hate to lose. We don't break the rules. Break them down. When I cross them over, you can take your shoes.
That's a bad man. I crack the defense when the beat hits. Get it out of here. You cannot stop. Wow. It's the return, and this is what we've all been waiting to see. It's what you've been missing.
Well, 10 games under 500 last season for Luke Walton in his first year coaching the Sacramento Kings. And he says one of the things we're trying to do this year is speed up our pace. That shot not falling and Guy collecting the ball. He wants him, Granny told us specifically, to get it to half court as fast as they possibly can in 4 seconds or less. They think then they can get into their offense more quickly.
I'll tell you what, with De'Aaron Fox running the point, I think they can get it at half court in 2 seconds. But yes, playing with pace, playing fast, and getting good shots is a must, according to Luke Walton for his ball club.
Chris got that loose ball, but he went out of bounds, and so it is Sacramento's ball. You take a look at Luke Walton, who says, all the experiences I've had as an interim head coach with Golden State, my 3 years coaching the Lakers, now my second year, I know the terrain. I know what I've got ahead of me. It's made me a better coach. The understanding part, he said, has really come into focus, he thought, at the beginning of this season.
You know, Kevin, I agree, and I love what he said about this unusual year, this unusual start to the season. Thus far, they have 3 different types of shoot-arounds, trying to figure out what works with this young ball club. And sometimes as a coach, you have to experiment and try different things. Of course, he went in more detail about the testing protocols and all that's involved with that, which is a far departure from what we're accustomed to for players.
Damian Lee has just checked in. He just picked up a foul. Here comes Poole, and here comes Golden State. With a nice spin move right here by Andrew Wiggins. And picked up inside by Holmes. And Guy, and down court Healed. And in the corner for Robinson. Met by Lee, reaching in, going across the lane, and that is a foul. It'll be on the Golden State Warriors. With their clock at 8:47 to play here before halftime. Golden State has led by as many as 9. At the free throw line is the much-traveled Glenn Robinson. The NBA is back, and don't miss your chance to play fantasy basketball. It's free, easy, and there's no better way to get closer to the NBA. Sign up now at NBA.com/playfantasy. Luke Walton had a 10-year career as a player in the NBA. And you remember when Steve Kerr was out, he had that lengthy run early on, about 28 to 30 games early in the season, where the Golden State Warriors really played well. And he was the interim coach and was like, 22-4 or something. It was an incredible start to his season.
Yeah, he had an incredible year that year, and certainly in his second stint as a head coach with this young Sacramento Kings ball club. But he said he likes this team and its potential, and certainly they want to take a big step and improve and hopefully, play in some meaningful games here at the end of the season.
Wanamaker with a 3, puts it down, 36% from 3 a season ago. And he knocks that through, and Golden State comes to within 3. And here is Holmes, who tried to throw it in, the long reach, and a nice deflection by Golden State. And
Sacramento Kings ball club. But he said he likes this team and its potential, and certainly they want to take a big step and improve and hopefully.
3, other end, no. Holmes is there again with another rebound. Down 36% from 3.
And Poole missed that 3, but he has really improved his three-point shooting. Made a bunch there against Portland the other day.
Guy will take it in, and that'll be a foul. Yeah, Poole the other day was trying to tell the folks that as we have a new player coming in, that is Caleb Wesson, who is a rookie out of Ohio State, undrafted player, who is now a Golden State Warrior. Here is Guy at the free throw line for Sacramento. One of the interesting things, Grant, is that we have not seen Curry, Green, and Wiggins all play together. We've seen Wiggins play with Curry for a game. We saw Wiggins play last year with Green for 3 games, but the 3 of them have not played together. But that may change here coming up.
No question. They expect to have Draymond Green back Thursday in their last preseason game, and certainly his chemistry with Curry. We know what they've shared together, but acclimating Wiggins with those 2 is going to be important for this team and their success this season.
Hield with the 3. Rebound by Bagley, takes it inside over the long reach of Wiggins and puts it in. Nice move right there by Marvin Bagley. Playing in his first preseason game tonight.
I'm sorry, Kevin, but when Bagley gets his feet in the paint, he is so tough to stop with his length.
Now if he can just stay healthy, right?
Yes, sir.
They go in, some twisting right here, and trying to move it in is Wesson. Lee. And the three-point shot will drop right there. A beauty from outside as the Golden State Warriors get a 3 from Michael Mulder. He is a couple years out of Kentucky.
I have to give a shout-out, Kevin. Michael Mulder is from my wife's hometown of Windsor, Ontario.
How about that? Very good.
Yes.
Robinson just hits a 3 for Sacramento. 6.5 to go. Golden State in this game shooting 36%. The Kings are 15 of 30. Sacramento at 50%. In tight, shot won't go. Here's a rebound by Bagley, and he takes it the other way.
And Kevin, right now you're seeing a little sloppy play at times here for both teams, connecting on shots, maybe some errant passes. That's to be expected as we get back into things. But Kyle Guy showing that he still is pretty hot here from downtown. He's played well the first 2 games of the preseason for the Kings.
Kyle Guy played all those games in the G League and averaged 21 points a game. That's a 3-point shot, and that will be right down the hatch. Pretty shot outside. Wiggins puts it in. Nice shot for the Golden State Warriors, who trail Sacramento by 5.
Your petitions worked. Because the sandwich so tangy and delicious, it has inspired songs, opinion pieces, even memes. Is back. But you don't need to be told that, because a calendar reminder already did. This is a sandwich known to all by reputation. A sandwich you simply cannot eat before documenting. The McRib is back. The most important sandwich of the year. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Raindrops on roses, whiskers on kittens.
An afternoon full of memories.
Tied up with strings.
Finding beauty hidden in plain sight.
And the voices of the people I love.
Stings when I'm feeling sad. I'm simply remembering.
See your favorites on your favorite app.
I'm David Collado, president and co-owner of Happy Howie's Dog Treats. We make all-natural dog treats, and we're growing really fast. So fast, we were maxing out production. That's why I chose the Spark Cash Card from Capital One, because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. Last year, I redeemed $21,000 in cash back. Seriously, $21,000, which I use for new equipment so we can feed even more dogs. Thanks to my Spark Card, we're in over 4,000 stores across the country. What's in your wallet?
Dear Best Buy, me and Piggy have been saving up for a long time to get my girlfriend the right laptop. Got any deals?
Sure do. We've got sweet deals on tech every day. I'd get her a Chromebook. Fast, easy to set up, it's a great laptop and an even better Best Buy price.
This cold isn't something we can tame.
We just gotta stick together.
You need to decide whose side you're on. Whether we like it or not, we're a family.
That's what I'm talking about.
Where'd that come from?
It's a brand new day.
Let's go big!
You got all of my attention now, buddy.
The only show on television
that is an entrance
where anything can happen.
Yeah!
Oh, no, he didn't.
I'm Amina the Great, and I'm a strong woman. Yeah!
Go Big Show, Thursday, January 7th on TBS.
Grant, we began our broadcast tonight talking about the shortest off season in the major sports histories of baseball, hockey, football, and of course the NBA. Just 71 days. They crowned a champion in Orlando, the Los Angeles Lakers. Now they're beginning camp and playing games, and they open the season a week from tonight.
Yeah, that's incredible, Kevin. 71 days, and we're back at playing. And certainly those teams that went deep into the playoffs, how they manage this upcoming season is going to be important. But I want to know what was going on with the NHL. I understand this year with the NBA, but in years past, why were the off seasons so short for the NHL?
That's a good question. Here comes Kelly Oubre, and I don't have an answer for you. I'm sorry to say. It's off the Bielitsa will get the loose ball. And here comes Sacramento. They've enjoyed a pretty good lead throughout this second quarter, approaching 5 to play before halftime. Up now, 41-36, and shooting 16 of 32 with a drive inside. Holmes up and in. Great shooting tonight by Sacramento.
And Kevin, I love the patience inside by Holmes, taking his time, using his strength with the easy two.
Holmes gets 2 right there. Here comes behind the back. He takes it into a thicket and gets it to go. What a play by Steph Curry. Wow, what ball handling.
Oh, did he lose the ball and get it back? Got to see that again.
Here they go inside in a drive by Fox, and a foul called on the play with 4.5 to go in the second. Watch this ball handling.
He looks like he's in rhythm. Lost it a little bit, but luck favors the prepared man. Behind the back. Maybe he did that on purpose. Who knows?
Well, with him, he's a magician, and you can see the way he takes it in fearlessly, regardless who's on him. And that time he had Holmes. As we have some substitutions here with a look at Steph. At the line is Fox, who makes the first and hits the second.
Kevin, how many times? Excuse me, Kevin. How many times have we seen a guy like Curry take over here to end the half? Interesting to see what he does these last 4 minutes as Kyle Guy hits an easy transition three. And Luke Walton talked about getting out and running and knocking down open threes. And right now, Sacramento doing just that. Guy knocking it down from three.
Type of drama. Where else does history hang from the rafters?
Where else is your own city home to your biggest rival?
And 30 feet is still in range.
Where else can a city this loud be this slept on?
Where else is history still in the making?
Oh my goodness!
Where else?
If you were to attend a party with all of history's most influential people, the creators, the innovators, the pioneers, you'd notice a common theme. But if you were to choose one mother or father to throw such a party, it would have to be the father of tequila. Cuervo Tradicional since 1795, the father of tequila.
Kings right now have their biggest lead tonight. Where else can you get access to the best games every night in the NBA? Only here on NBA League Pass. Watch games live on your phone, TV, or tablet. Get started at NBA.com/watch now. We get it, we watch it, and we love it. So it's a 10-point lead for Sacramento. Golden State led earlier by 9. Here comes Curry. He has 11. Make it 13 and goes inside with a shove and a Whiteside foul. Who got in the way?
And Kevin, give credit to Sacramento's defense for this run right here. And Whiteside, who led the NBA in shot blocks last year, 2.9, contesting at the rim. Oubre able to draw a foul.
Working it around the perimeter. Whiteside played last year for Portland, where he was terrific. Knocked away inside. Oubre trying to penetrate. And foul called, and Barnes is reaching in and may have picked it up. I think he did. So we have 11 points from De'Aaron Fox to lead Sacramento. We have 13 from Steph Curry to lead the Golden State Warriors. Whiteside will pick up that foul they call right now. Whiteside will pick up his first with a look at Kelly Oubre. He only played one season at Kansas. He was the 30th overall selection, picked by Atlanta. Draft night trade to Washington, where he played for 3.5 years. Then to Phoenix for 1.5 years. And then was traded from Oklahoma City for a conditional first round and a conditional second round in the upcoming draft. With a look at De'Aaron Fox and now Bjelica.
And I talked earlier about Oubre. Had 24 career 20-point games last season. The previous 4 years only had 23. So he has really improved his play, as Golden State will rely on him heavily this season.
Whiteside gets it. Loose ball, takes it in, shoved on the play. Looney was in his way. Whiteside got that steal.
And Whiteside looked like the Joker right here. He looked like the Joker right here, taking it all the way and even finished like the Joker. I was impressed with this play. I think he was impressed too.
Face. He knows, yeah, he knows exactly what's going on, right? Number 2 last year in rebounding. He was number 1 in block shots. He was signed as a free agent just after Thanksgiving.
And right now, this little matchup 2-3 zone has really given Golden State a lot of trouble here. But it's been smart as Oubre is able to attack the zone with penetrating, getting to the rim, and drawing a foul.
Whiteside will pick up his second personal foul. And Oubre will go to the line. Had a great talk with Steve Kerr before the game. And the most interesting thing to me, and I'm not sure about you, but when we were talking to him, he said last year and the offseason and the pandemic and the time at home and all of it, 9 months off between when Golden State played and they stopped the season in mid-March until when they picked it up here at the last weekend. He said, I really grew to appreciate even more our terrific 5-year run where each of those years we made the NBA Finals. As Fox was taking it in, and a foul on Kelly Oubre of Golden State.
And Kevin, he did say that, but he also acknowledged that while he was going through that run, he was very much aware and appreciative of that amazing ride they had from 2014 to 2019. As good a 5-year run as any team in NBA history. And so, but yeah, tough season last year. And, you know, for some of the guys, particularly Draymond Green and Steph Curry, you know, I think a year off in a way, and this time off will help them from longevity purposes, because those were some long seasons for those guys. And you throw in their USA basketball, international play. So it was tough for them. But to get that rest and get a 12, 18-month rest period, if you will, it'll be interesting to see if that helps them as they move forward over the next few years.
Interesting point. Here comes Wiggins on top. He'll make a move on Heel. That was a matchup that Luke Walton wanted to have. As Heel will pick it up on the drive by Wiggins. And played him well on that defensive drive. I think that'll make Luke Walton smile as they call the jump ball. Tied it up. Nice play. Healed on that defense.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kevin. You said it best. I mean, Luke Walton said Hield is really wants to improve as a defensive player and is taking that challenge of guarding Andrew Wiggins here tonight and doing a pretty good job.
Yes. Wiggins playing some fours. We talked about. Here comes Fox. Aggressively gets it and hammers it home at the other end. More transition for Sacramento, and their lead at 14 is the biggest tonight. Here comes Curry dancing for three. And Oubre tried to get a hand on it, and Bjelica was right there, and out of bounds it goes. May have gone off Sacramento.
And right there, De'Aaron Fox, active hands, and of course in transition, no one able to keep up with him with the easy finish. But his activity, his energy, and his speed on display on that play.
Out of bounds it goes. Golden State gets it. Oubre fought three, maneuvers, and will take it inside and meets Whiteside. So it's in the corner for Curry and a three. Whiteside with another rebound. He's collected 5, and here come the Kings. They're shooting 54% and 32% shooting for Golden State in this first half. Bjelica, Curry's on him. Will make a move, take it inside, and a foul. Bjelica aggressive with his game. And Kevon Looney will pick it up. That'll be on Looney, his second personal foul. And Bjelica will be at the free throw line. Last year, an 82% free throw shooter. Signed as a free agent in July of 18. Be there for every bucket this season with the Bleacher Report app. Join a community of fans, connect with friends, and follow scores from around the NBA. Download the BR app today. Kings, great shooting, Grant, in this one. Now up 57-41.
Yeah, Kevin, I've been impressed. They've gotten out in transition and scored. And when the transition easy baskets aren't there, they've been patient and gotten good looks. And Stephen Curry is able to draw a foul on Hield, it looks like. And you'd think after this layoff, the defense is ahead of the offense. But Sacramento has been very efficient on the offensive end. And certainly give Luke Walton, his ball club, a lot of credit.
Kings run a 13-3 run over the last 2 minutes and 14 seconds. And we all got to remember, too, there was no summer league this year, which is a part of the natural rhythm and routine of the NBA. Great pass inside, back outside, Oubre three, good! Puts it in for Golden State as they move the ball very, very well. Whiteside tries to sneak one in. Oubre with the deflection. Wiggins the other way. Wiggins and Oubre were singled out by Kerr. Oubre is screen. Curry the three. Down the hatch it goes. Curry puts it through in a little run by Golden State. Now to within 10 on TNT.
Dear Best Buy, me and Piggy have been saving up for a long time to get my girlfriend the right laptop. Got any deals?
Sure do. We've got sweet deals on tech every day. I'd get her a Chromebook. Fast, easy to set up, it's a great laptop and an even better Best Buy price.
We need to get going. Where is he with the presents?
It's the same every year. He always leaves it to the last minute. Ho, ho, ho!
About time. Red Bull! And us?
Yes, Santa! What about us?
Oh, you should be happy. From now on, you get Christmas off. Red Bull gives me wings.
I'll tell you what, it has been great to see Curry back and in form early, obviously knocking him down from long range, and we know one of the best at moving without the basketball, finding the seams, getting a little lucky sometimes with the finish, and of course getting out in transition. His teammates know fine Stephen Curry more than capable of going on a run for his ball club.
So the final minute and a half here of the first half, and I do have an answer on that NHL question offered by a longtime viewer and a good friend of TNT, and I'll tell you here at the next stoppage of play. Here is Hield on top. Shot clock at 6 over Wiggins. 3 is good. Nice shot outside by the sharpshooter Buddy Hield.
Oh, that's
really with a great stroke.
That's Reggie Miller range right there.
It is indeed outside. Shot won't go on a miss. And they go the other way. Toscano Anderson was trying to get it and lost it. Kenny Albert, who is one of the great voices of the NHL on NBC, just texted me, and we're longtime friends from our days at Fox, and he said that some of those NHL seasons went long after lockouts, and the playoffs went deep into June. So you were asking, Grant, and the public responds in the blink of an eye. At the free throw line after an Oubre foul is Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, I see you over there, Kevin, name dropping. That was impressive.
Well, he's my friend, so I feel like I can say that. It's not like I'm saying, and I just got something from, like you did earlier, President Obama, who said as we were eating at the White House, and I said, yeah, when I was at the Kremlin and I was visiting with my friend, here we go with Looney on top. That's a three-point shot, and it's off, and Looney will get the loose ball. Popping it up again. Again, another shot that's off the rim as the 34% shooting of the Golden State Warriors has hurt them here in the first half compared to the 55% shooting of Sacramento.
And the Warriors have had good looks, just unable to convert, Kevin.
It's Fox trying to weave. Kicks it on the wing to Hield. What a combination those two are. Barnes, 3. It's a rebound by Whiteside. Tapped away by Curry. And the other way now comes one, Toscano Anderson to Kelly Oubre. Final seconds, first half, and that is over Fox and no good, and that takes us to halftime. So 15 points from Fox, who you talked about in the open. Hield puts in 11 with 3 threes. Steph Curry has 16 for the Golden State Warriors. Halftime here in Sacramento. And it's a lead for the Sacramento Kings on TNT.
It's your grandma and grandpa.
Hi. Oh, it's snowing. Okay, come on.
Wireless you can afford for the moments you can't afford to miss.
Watch me now. Make a say
say, wow, watch me now.
How about no?
No.
No way.
Come on, no.
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 No. Only Discover has no annual fee on any card.
These are beautiful.
Yes, your new baby is here. Now all you want is to take her for a spin. But you can't.
Stop.
Because your other baby, the human one, just opened a nail salon. No problem. CarMax delivers right to your door, so you don't have to lift a finger. Because that's the way it should be. CarMax.
DraftKings is giving out an early holiday gift to celebrate hoops being back. A shop for new customers to play free for millions with their first deposit. Just craft a lineup of players who you think will pocket you some cold, hard cash. With loads of December Millionaire contests, it's never been easier to put the win in winter. So download the app, take your free shot at millions in prizes, and slay the holiday hoops. DraftKings, make it rain.
Be it discovering talents in different continents and entirely different sports, or discovering a smoother whiskey by double aging, sometimes it's just better to stay curious. Yours.
Chili's first because Chili's it's the star. Like the star of it. And then cheese is just there to be like, I'm gonna lift you up. It would be nothing without the Fritos and the cheese. And cheese is like the hype man.
Sonic Fritos Chili Cheese Junior Wrap.
I got you. Yeah.
Smooth driving pays off. With Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you save. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
Auctions.nba.com, your premier source for NBA memorabilia.
Welcome back to TNT in this preseason NBA special and the American Express halftime report. The Kings on top of the Golden State Warriors here at the half, 62-47. With Grant Hill, Kevin Harlan here at halftime, the Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. Grant, there are a lot of big stories out there, headlines heading into the beginning of the season, which starts next week. Let's start with James Harden, who just signed the extension with the Houston Rockets, but now has asked to be traded. How do you think that's going to play out?
Wow, Kevin, huge story, big headline indeed this offseason. I think ultimately James Harden is going to be in the Rockets uniform, not just at the start of the season, but the entire season. I don't think a trade goes down. The face of the franchise, giving him up with all that talent and a chance to play with John Wall, I don't think it'll happen. I think he's a Rocket.
It's going to be an interesting story as it develops. How about teams around the league? Any teams catch your eye here in the preseason that you're going to be anxious to watch as they start the regular year?
I'll tell you, Kevin, there's a lot of teams I got my eye on, but the Brooklyn Nets, yes, that man, Kevin Durant, back in action after a year off, a year and some change, along with his sidekick, Kyrie Irving. And then, of course, my former teammate, first-time coach Steve Nash. I'm interested to see how this works out. And if it does work out, this team could be in the NBA Finals at the end of the season.
Well, and it certainly changes the landscape a little bit of the East. And we just had the signing of Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is a huge deal, a big max over $228 million. He's staying a Milwaukee Buck. They've added Drew Holiday. There's a lot to like about Milwaukee as well.
Well, Milwaukee has been great, and of course Giannis the last 2 years, as good as any player in the NBA. But I'm excited to see he had a little bit of adversity last year. The postseason, things didn't go the way he would have liked. What kind of offseason, what kind of leadership, what has he added to his game to improve, to help his team get over that hump? And then, of course, Stephen Curry, who we're going to see, what we're seeing here tonight, he, being out for so long, missing so many games, trying to get back into the flow, see how he can put together days, weeks, months of consecutive health. And then Westbrook, in my old hometown of Washington, D.C., back to playing his position with the Wizards. A lot of excitement with these star players, and it'll be fun to watch them as this season goes on.
A litany of stories. The defending champion Los Angeles Lakers are Game 2 next week on TNT against the Clippers. More of the American Express halftime from Sacramento after this on TNT.
Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgotten, old lang syne? We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
This holiday, get the phones everyone wants on the 5G America's been waiting for.
Verizon 5G is next level.
Now, get one of our best 5G phones on us when you buy one, and get $500 when you switch. Plus, select unlimited plans include Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus.
100% obsessed with The Mandalorian.
I watch a lot of sports.
It has all my favorite shows.
And right now, the best in gaming is also on us.
It's like a gift on top of another gift. Gifts keep coming at you.
Everywhere.
This is 5G from America's most reliable network.
Parmesan, Asiago, and fresh mozzarella.
All this cheesing is rather pleasing.
Yep, tastes like $1 million.
Pepperoni cheeser. Only $7.
Pizza.
Drama. Where else does history hang from the rafters?
Where else is your own city home to your biggest rival?
And 30 feet is still in range.
Where else can a city this loud be this slept on?
Where else is history still in the making?
Oh my goodness!
Where else?
Snowpiercer is all that's left of the world.
Surrender my train, or you will die.
I won't give you anything, no matter what you do to me.
Wilson is not called a shot. Snowpiercer does. I built the world. It's mine.
That train is our future. It's coming for you, like, make no mistake.
Snowpiercer, new season, January 25th on TNT.
And an essential timeout is called on the field.
Look,
okay. Monday Night Football after these words.
I'm sorry, but look.
A lot of people don't even talk to their interns. Yo, y'all see this?
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Welcome back to our American Express halftime report. The Sacramento Kings on top of the Golden State Warriors, 62-47. Let's take a look at the American Express teammates, and we'll concentrate on a couple of high-scoring players in the first half for the Kings, Grant Hill. Fox's 15, Heald's 11, all a part of what they showed in a 54% shooting first half for the Kings.
Yeah, Kevin, this dynamic backcourt really came out and set the tone for the Kings here in that first half. And De'Aaron Fox, wow, so aggressive, so agile, getting to the rim. He loves to penetrate. His skill set really complements that of Buddy Hield, who's so good at getting open, can't give him much space. He can knock it down, and his teammates, they trust him, they find him, and he delivers, and a lot of that happened in the first half for the Kings.
All right, we'll go to the second half. When we come back, it's a 62-47 lead for the Kings on TNT.
Shall I put her in snow mode?
Nope.
What about off-road mode?
Nah.
Sport mode it is. Let's see what this baby can do.
Or we could check out that farmer's market.
You know what? I'll be in chill mode if anyone needs me.
ProPilot Assist with NaviLink. Available on the all-new Nissan Rogue.
When I wreck a long run, I'm talking long. That's why I use triple protection Old Spice sweat defense. There he goes. It works harder for longer.
Hey, Derek, man. You won't be much longer.
This is going to be a minute.
Derek, quick one. Derek.
Our new house is amazing. Great street, huge yard.
There is a bit of an issue with our neighbor's fencing. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save even more.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Peter.
Touché.
What? I'm down.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
T-Mobile is upgrading its network at a record pace. We were the first to bring 5G nationwide. And now that Sprint is a part of T-Mobile, we're turning up the speed. Upgrading over 1,000 towers a month with ultra-capacity 5G to bring speeds as fast as Wi-Fi to cities and towns across America. And we're adding more every week. Coverage and speed. Who says you can't have it all?
Wendy's Baconator is the ultimate bacon cheeseburger that's got all other cheeseburgers feeling like... And now with a breakfast Baconator, we're shaking and waking up your breakfast, bringing that big bacon energy all day long. So get to Wendy's and always be baconating.
If you were to attend a party with all of history's most influential people, the creators, the innovators, the pioneers, you'd notice a common theme. But if you were to choose one mother or father to throw such a party, it would have to be the father of tequila. Cuervo Tradicional since 1795. The father of tequila. TNT or anytime on demand and the app.
Sports fans, shop now at NBAstore.com and get today's special offer. 15-point lead by the Sacramento Kings is the biggest they've had. We're going to go to the third quarter here in just a second. And we take a look at the defense of the Kings, and they have held Golden State, Grant, to only 33% shooting from the floor.
Yeah, they have done a tremendous job on the defensive end, Kevin, as you talked about. And really, it's been multiple efforts, and it's been Whiteside really doing a tremendous job. 3 blocks already in 9 minutes. But the team, just the activity level, the competing on the defensive end and getting out in transition and scoring has really helped secure this lead here in the first half for the Sacramento Kings.
Whiteside has got 7 points. He's got 3 blocks, as you say. He has 6 rebounds. He didn't start the game. He is seeing his first action, Whiteside is, of this preseason. And he has made a difference defensively. So the Kings, who are 1-1 in the preseason, Friday they lost by 25 at Portland. Then Sunday they won by 15 up in the Pacific Northwest, playing their third preseason game. Golden State is 1-0. Saturday, they beat Denver by 2. This is their second preseason game. Barnes on top, Oubre with the flying D, inside, and Holmes was hacked as he was going up. They fell on him, and Oubre did it, and he draws the foul with just seconds gone here in the third.
And Harrison Barnes right there. I love how he hasn't really been involved offensively, but getting to the paint and dropping it off there to draw a foul for Holmes.
Bagley goes inside, throws it away. With a turnover there, here comes Curry, who's the only player in double figures right now for Golden State. Wanamaker kicks it on the wing. Wiggins triple, no. Picked up by Holmes and banged out of his hand right there by Steph Curry. With a look at Rashawn Holmes. He's working on his three-point shooting as well. Former second-round pick by Philadelphia, played in Phoenix. Now in his second season with the Kings, and you see Hield, Fox, Bagley, Holmes, and Barnes on the floor. That's a three. It counts. And Hield popped it and hit it and was fouled on the play.
And I'll tell you what,
Fox
Kevin.
had the assist. Wow, what a shot.
And Kevin, wow, what a shot indeed. Hield moving without the ball. There was 2 screens there set, and he has such a quick release. He catches the ball, gathers himself, and is able to shoot that ball effortlessly in a 4-point play for Buddy Hield.
He is one of 3 players with 270-plus threes made in the course of a season with Curry and Harden. That's pretty good company in long-range shooting. And the lead now by the Kings, the biggest of the night. Up by 19, here goes Looney on top with a drive inside, and it's Wanamaker aggressively taking it to the rack, and a foul called. Bagley, I think, was the one that got in the way.
Yeah, Kevin, I think you're right. I'm not quite sure, though, where the foul was. I thought Bagley did a pretty good job of walling him up. But Wanamaker, a smart move, just attack and initiate the contact and get to the free throw line for the easy 2.
Here is Brad Wanamaker at the line, now in his 3rd year out of Pitt, with an aggressive drive after a couple seasons with the Boston Celtics. But it was before that that really tells his story of perseverance, Grant. He played in Italy, Germany, France, Turkey. He played in the EuroLeague, and he says that really gave him the will to get into the NBA, and it's paid off. And he has a nice deal with this Golden State team.
And Kevin, it's paid off indeed. You have to admire his perseverance and his journey. And here he is now with Golden State and really being productive here in his NBA career.
Hesitating, Curry puts it up and in. What a play. As Curry's bouncing off bodies and recklessly takes it up and in. Has no regard for his own health as he goes up for 2 and fouled on the play. Barnes will pick it up.
Yeah, and that right there is Stephen Curry. We know he can shoot the ball from the perimeter, but really adept during his run at getting to the rim and finishing at the basket, and, of course, at the free throw line.
19 for Curry. He's led the league several times in free throw shooting. Now he is 2, make it 1 of 1 tonight from the line. He's hit 4 threes. He's shooting 50% from the floor overall. And here's a drive and a feed. And it's Bagley in the corner with a 3 that rims out and picked up by the Warriors. And here comes Wanamaker, who starts in the 5 for Steve Kerr, Grant, here to begin the second half.
And Steve Kerr experimenting with this lineup. Once again, Wiggins at the 4 position. Wanamaker starting at the point guard. And Stephen Curry, just so much activity right there, creating that basket inside for Looney.
And Kevon Looney puts it up and in. Looney with that little layup. Brings him closer. Hield on the doorstep. Can't get it. Fighting for it. Bagley. Boy, does he make a difference inside for this Sacramento Kings team.
Yeah, when you have active bigs who have touch inside, wow, it makes a huge difference. He didn't give up on that play and got the easy 2.
Watch him finish here, and a great rejection from behind by Wiggins as they fight inside, and here comes Wanamaker. Ahead to Curry, a running 3 and a whistle blew as he was shooting on the drive the other way. Bagley now with 9 points and 4 rebounds and active play inside.
Yeah, right there, just You know, Wiggins didn't box out Bagley, and his activity, his energy, his hustle. And then, of course, Wiggins got him back with a beautiful block in transition.
Wow.
I tell you, the athleticism of these guys is off the charts.
Well, you know, the Wiggins dad, Mitchell, played in the NBA for almost 10 years. His mom was an Olympic track runner for Canada. And he has shown his length can be a huge force in his game. Hield over Wanamaker. Book it. That's a 3. Buddy Hield's got 18. And Buddy Hield has put in 5 3-point shots for the Sacramento Kings tonight.
And Kevin, on that play, you know what? Good defense, just better offense.
That's exactly right here. And the other way they come with Barnes. And Rashawn Holmes on top. Hield, 3, no. Rebound by Oubre.
And that was a heat check right there.
Exactly. Well, you got to take them in preseason especially. Step back 3, Wiggins, and a whistle blew with 8.5 to play here in the third. A couple possessions ago, we saw this. It was pretty.
Oh, so pretty. He is just feeling it right now. Buddy Hield on fire. And what's impressive, Kevin, was last year he came off the bench and he didn't pout. He still came out and produced and had big numbers and played very well off the bench. And as Bogdanovich has left Sacramento, he's been inserted in the starting lineup. And Luke Walton has been impressed with his attitude, his energy, his commitment to defense. Buddy Hield showing it all here in this game.
And his acceptance, Grant, into really working on his defense. He said that really is the missing element, and the people that have studied Hield's game knows that, but you can see what he does as a marksman. He's a terrific scorer, always has been as he's come into this league. But when that defense catches up or at least gets in the same area code as his offense, he is going to be the kind of contributor that Luke Walton can count on.
And great point. I recall Luke also mentioning he's really improved his playmaking as well. Now, he hasn't done much of that here tonight because he's been knocking them down from the three-point line, but you love to see young players work on their game and get better, and Buddy Hield has done that.
Won the three-point shooting contest at All-Star with a drive by Looney. They got a great feed on top, and that came from Curry, who's got 4 assists. Approaching 8 to play here in the third. Kings and Warriors. Fox with a 3. And picked up. Wanamaker. Curry on the wing. Oubre tried to jam it with a double pump and flying off that wing. And a foul called on Sacramento.
And the Warriors right there on this last play. Curry, so much attention. 3 guys on him in the paint. Beautiful behind the back pass and a very difficult finish by Looney. And just a great catch and finish and pass. But Curry, because he's so active and everyone's going to focus on him, is more than capable of finding the open man, and certainly did on that play.
So here's Oubre at the free throw line, and many people familiar with this story. Born in New Orleans, when he was in 4th grade, Katrina hit, and his family had to relocate, and they moved to Texas. So they left family and friends in Louisiana. Drive here, they take it in, finding Holmes. That was Halliburton, who's going to be on a minutes restriction tonight. Had the great feed. They love his leadership. He's just a rookie, but he's already put his fingerprints on this team. Wiggins will pick up the Golden State foul.
Yeah, Kevin, I can see why they love this young man. I mean, just a tremendous play, confidence, kind of probing the defense, getting the commitment from the big, dropping it off to Holmes, and now at the free throw line for a 3-point opportunity.
He was projected, Halliburton was, higher, in fact. They took him number 12 out of Iowa State, and he was projected higher, so the Kings feel like they really got a good deal on him. They got a new GM now, Monty McNair, in his first year, a former assistant GM with the Houston Rockets. He was part of that analytics field that the Rockets and Daryl Morey had for so many years. He was in Houston for 13. Now he is running the basketball operation. He is the GM for the Sacramento Kings. Halliburton, the fake, the drive, and he can't get it to go. Picked up with the hustle of Holmes. Shot clock at 13. He'll slam as he comes off that baseline. Nice play by Holmes. Hustling Sacramento.
Nice play indeed. Holmes, just a burst of energy there, driving the baseline with the emphatic finish. Sacramento in control here in the third.
I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I'd rather be. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and time don't matter to me, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere.
How about no?
No.
No way.
Come on, no.
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 Only Discover has no annual fee on any card.
I can have a crunchy demeanor sometimes.
Yeah, you're a little crunchy, you're a little abrasive. Maybe that crunchy person just needs to eat something. And then they'll be a little less crunchy.
Yeah.
Sonic Fritos Chili Cheese Junior Wrap.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the crunch this morning.
Raindrops on roses, whiskers on kittens.
An afternoon full of memories.
Tied up with strings.
Finding beauty hidden in plain sight.
And the voices of the people I love.
Stings when I'm feeling sad. I simply remember my favorites.
See your favorites on your favorite app.
We need to get going. Where is he with the presents?
It's the same every year. He always leaves it to the last minute. Oh, ho, ho!
About time.
Red Bull!
And us?
Yes, Santa! What about us?
Oh, you should be happy. From now on, you get Christmas off. Red Bull gives me wings.
These are beautiful.
Yes, your new baby is here. Now all
messes with sprays and wipes can be a struggle. There's an easier way. Try Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Just wet, squeeze, and erase tough messes like bathtub soap scum and caked on grease from oven doors. Now Mr. Clean Magic Eraser comes in disposable sheets. They're perfect for icky messes on stovetops, in microwaves, and all over the house. For an amazing clean, try Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and Mr. Clean Magic Eraser sheets.
First time Nico Mannion has gotten in the game, the rookie out of Arizona. He was a second-round pick. He grew up in Phoenix. His dad played in the NBA. Interesting story. We'll get more into him when time allows. He's got the ball right now, and he draws the defensive Hield and down low to Curry with a fake and a drive and a feed. Shot clock at 7. Here's Steph with a spinner, and down the hatch it goes for Steph Curry, and Grant, he's got 21.
He's got 21 right there, and just great movement. Kyle Oubre with a beautiful ball fake, and Steph Curry with the easy baseline jump shot.
There's a turnover as the Kings are trying to set it up. With the clock at 6:39 here in the third. Rashawn Holmes guilty of the turnover right there with the travel. With Grant Hill, the 7-time All-Star, Kevin Harlan in this preseason game on TNT in a week from tonight. It's the opening of the NBA season. These Warriors are playing Brooklyn against the Nets. There's a nice rejection inside by Bjelica. It's picked up by Hield. And then Hield got it from Halliburton. The three, no. With a rebound by Looney.
And right now, Golden State, Steph Curry trying to take over and does just that.
How about that? He's got 23. Pace has picked up a little bit more frenetic perhaps, but two teams with just a couple of preseason games trying to sharpen their tools. Holmes, the dive inside on Looney, and he got the two. Rashawn Holmes makes it work with a nice play, and he now has got 10.
And Kevin, I've been impressed with Rashawn Holmes, but look at this here on Rashawn Holmes. Curry just taking his time behind the back, able to get to the rim and finish with ease. And then Holmes goes back on the other end. Just a great roll to the basket. Halliburton, great finish. Good hands. Able to draw the foul. Get the three-point opportunity.
Holmes had a missed game span of 23 consecutive games last season with right shoulder issues. Here's a drive by Wiggins, who aggressively takes it into Bielitsa. One-time teammate with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Teammates indeed, but great spacing there by Golden State. Creates the driving lane, and Wiggins able to get to the basket. Kind of leaned in right there to draw that foul and able to finish. Wiggins can score from outside, but is also capable and athletic at getting to the rim and finishing.
If you're just joining us, there's no James Wiseman tonight, the number 2 overall pick out of Memphis. He only played 3 games for the University of Memphis, and then he concentrated on his pro career. Draymond Green is not here. Both were diagnosed on the COVID-19 list, and they've been there, but they did practice for the first time together and with the team yesterday and could play with a nice steal by Curry on the deflection by Hield, going up, and a slam by Oubre. Nice play by Kelly Oubre.
Oubre hustling there in transition, not expecting anything, able to convert on that missed Steph Curry layup. And Golden State trying to get back into the game here, just down 9.
Brett Favre here. Want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Thanks for supporting me all those years.
Hello, Scott. Surprise! Word on the street is you're pregnant. Oh, how do iced tea know?
So you are super cool, Mom, and definitely loved.
What up, though? It's Big Snoopy D-O-double G.
Let's go. Get after it.
Hey, Ashley. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You're literally the best for getting me this. Thank you.
Are you serious?
Don't just buy a gift. Make a cameo.
Spread the word.
So, what should we do today?
Can we get to the sun? Mom? Can we go to the beach?
Should we just go see a movie?
Yes. I'm always up for a good movie.
Go Rogue in the all-new fiercely reimagined Nissan Rogue.
DraftKings is giving out an early holiday gift to celebrate hoops being back. A shot for new customers to play free for millions with their first deposit. Just craft a lineup of players who you think will pocket you some cold, hard cash. With loads of December Millionaire contests, it's never been easier to put the win in winter. So download the app, take your free shot at millions in prizes, and slay the holiday hoops. DraftKings, make it rain.
Cheeser, pepperoni cheeser, you know you got it.
Little Caesars Hot and Ready Pepperoni Cheeser with classic pepperoni, fresh mozzarella, and a toasted Parmesan and Asiago cheese crust for $7. Carry out or delivery.
Ready or not.
Gillette ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a clean shave and a clean face.
What makes professional wrestler Cody Rhodes cower in fear and country superstar Jennifer Nettles speechless?
Jennifer's frozen like she's all ghost.
Witness the spectacle if you can handle it.
It's hot here, baby.
This man just conquered fear.
That makes your hair fall out.
Go Big Show, Thursday, January 7th on TBS.
The energy is building for the NBA on TNT. That energy connects every team.
Oh, this is going to be some kind of fun.
Every city.
Here he comes. Going coast to coast.
Every fan.
Here's Davis, 4-3 in the win. Oh, it's good.
It's coming up, blowing up, everything going up. Look at me, way in the sky.
This is the NBA on TNT.
I need the energy. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Wonder Woman 1984 in theaters and streaming exclusively on HBO Max December 25th. Get ready with Wonder Woman. Sunday at 7 on TNT and TBS.
Back on TNT, there's a whistle as they tried to get the entry pass for Barnes. And Bielitsa may have been called. And the turnover with the travel. And a drive inside by Wiggins. And it's no good. Whiteside is in. The rookie Halliburton with the ball. Bielitsa on the wing, as is Hield and Barnes. Whiteside on top. Off to Bielitsa. He is a very good three-point shooter. Whiteside inside, puts it up and down. So he's contributing with this shooting. He's now got 9 with 7 rebounds and Grant 3 block shots for the Kings.
Yeah, for Whiteside, his first game back, playing so well on both ends of the floor as Golden State able to draw a foul, but Whiteside just is a big presence, knows how to move without the basketball, and nice little finish and smiling as he should be because he's playing great basketball here and a great pickup for these Kings in the offseason.
So it's 79-68 with the Kings on top. The 2021 NBA regular season gets underway December 22nd, a week from tonight, when Kevin Durant and the Nets host Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors, followed by Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers against the world champion Lakers and LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Coverage of opening night presented by Kia begins at 5 p.m. Eastern, right here on TNT. Halliburton takes it in on Mannion. Spins and fires, and a rebound inside by Curry, who grabs his 4th. The move and a whistle and a foul. Goes on Bielitsa. You know, Grant, you and I were talking with Luke Walton before the game, and he said there's so much, there's no book written on how NBA teams should be dealing with, virtual meetings and protocol from COVID and all the things going on, really the lack of a traditional summer league and training camp. He said, just to give you an idea, we've had 3 different kinds of shoot-arounds in our 3rd preseason game. We're still trying to find out what works for us. I think that could be something that lasts for the first month or 2 of the regular season.
No, all teams are going to have to adapt and adjust in sort of this uncertain environment we're in. He said in their first game they had a traditional shoot-around, but they had to get up earlier than normal to test just to go to the facility. So, unusual times right now for teams, and coaches are trying to figure out what works best as they get started here at the beginning of the season.
Harrison Barnes just hit his first shot. Oubre will uncork a triple. It's picked up offensively by Looney with Whiteside right there. Mannion, the fake, the 19-footer is off, and it's a pickup by Bielitsa. So Harrison Barnes, who hit that last shot for the Kings, has gone 1 of 6, and he's missed all 3 of his threes with a turnover right there and a look at De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento has led this game most of the game. They have shot 50% so far, Grant, to the 36% shooting of the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Sacramento has been shot the ball very well from the perimeter here, and certainly Andrew Wiggins with a beautiful finish, although it looks like he was called for an offensive foul or a walk. I'm not quite sure what the call was on that play, but
I think it was
Sacramento.
a goaltend.
Oh, goaltend, excuse me.
So Wiggins makes it a 10-point game. And Wiggins has got 12. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Barnes out of Ames, Iowa, takes it on top. Bielitsa way outside, puts up the 3. And with 3 minutes to go in the 3rd, it was like he was shooting from Oakland. Here's a shot, and that is a beauty from Chris, who just checks into the game for the Golden State Warriors. Marquise Chris with that three.
And he's hit 2 threes in the first half. Shot that with ease right there. Certainly a big guy learning to stretch the floor.
Whiteside in a torture chamber and fouled. Oubre was reaching in. He is going to pick up the foul. Kelly is. And it will be his second. Make it his fourth. I was looking at the wrong line. We're working, as I'm sure most of you can tell, remotely. We're trying to coordinate computers and Zooms and pictures and quads and all kinds of stuff here that I don't even know what it means. But I look like I could be flying a A380 here. It's like I could be flying a commercial jetliner. Do you feel the same way in your setup there, Grant?
Oh, Kevin, it is unusual to say the least, but I tell you what, it's great to be calling the game, and we're both doing it from home, which is pretty incredible.
Yes. There's Whiteside. Oh, he takes a rugged fall as he was corkscrewing his way upstairs, and a foul call. He was playing for the first time tonight. He has a calf strain coming in, and this time it looks like he bumped his head as he went not only up high into the player and then down when he hit the court. So we got the double whammy.
Chris, it looked like, Kevin, it looked like Chris bumped him as he was falling, and as you said, also landed on his head when he hit the floor. But Whiteside has been able to gather himself and get to the line. And almost bank it in.
He's in his second stint as Poole comes back in for the Golden State Warriors, taking the place of Andrew Wiggins. Whiteside is in his second stint with Sacramento. He played here initially as a second-round pick, went to Miami, played there 5 years, the Trailblazers last year. But when Nurkic came back, there was a little bit of congestion, wasn't there, at that position for Terry Stotts and his Blazers.
Yeah, Kevin, you were so right. Whiteside, when Nurkic came back, they didn't find the minutes for him, but I tell you what, he's landed back in Sacramento, and Luke Walton said he would play 15 minutes tonight, and he's been so efficient with his play on both ends of the floor. He's going to help this ball club.
Yes, he is. It looked like Poole came down wrong on his leg, and grimaces, I'll take that back. He got hit below the belt. There's a shot from outside, picked up by Bielitsa. Poole still in pain. We're in pain. Bielitsa, three, good. Puts it up and through. A nice triple right there. It's 84-74. The Kings keep their double-digit lead. Curry on top with 24. Finding Chris. Rejected inside by Whiteside. And out to Bielitsa it goes, and here come the Kings.
Oh, what a block by the big fella. Putting away that dunk attempt by Chris.
Woo. How about that shot on the fly by Fox? Nice play.
And that was a smooth move right there. Great defense leading to easy offense for the Kings.
Mannion short, got his own miss. Bazemore, three, no. And here comes Halliburton. He'll work on fellow rookie Pace Mannion's son, Nico Mannion. His mom is from Italy. That's where his dad is. Dad was playing overseas. Met his mom, and he's got the Italian first name, Nico, the other way. Here comes the drive and the jam by Poole. Good lead. He caught it in stride, and Jordan Poole hammers it home. Glenn Robinson from outside. Rebound by Chris. Here comes Poole. 10-point game. Curry, three. Kaboom! Puts it in. Nice shot by Steph. He's got 27.
Oh, in a blink of an eye, Golden State just puts up points here, Kevin. And now we got a game here as Sacramento has the ball with 40 seconds left.
7-point Sacramento lead. They've had a big lead tonight of 19. More defense by the Warriors, retaken by the Kings. Whiteside sidesteps, goes up on Chris. Loose in there like a popcorn machine, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be Sacramento's ball with 21 seconds to play in the third.
I told you Whiteside is channeling the Joker in him. A little Euro step there. Was unable to finish, but you got to give the big fella credit for trying.
Got to try. Toscano Anderson will check in for the Golden State Warriors. Whiteside, looks like the players are exhausted, huh? Looks like they're spent.
Well, for Whiteside,
a little bit. Yeah.
Whiteside been hurt, hadn't played a lot. This is his first time playing, so I bet you he is spent out there right now, deservedly so.
Curry dancing, driving, shooting, and down it goes. Pretty play by Steph Curry. Curry now with 29 at the buzzer, in and out, and Robinson can't make it work. That was an entertaining finish in this preseason game in the third quarter. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Golden State Warriors. 7-point Kings lead at the end of 3 on TNT.
Discovering talent in different continents and entirely different sports, or discovering a smoother whiskey by double aging. Sometimes it's just better to stay curious. Yours.
It's a rescue dog.
This is Nancy.
But really, who rescued who?
She seems nice. She even offered you a homemade cookie.
Fresh out of the oven.
So when she said your trade-in was worth $12,000, you believed her. Until you realized it was all a lie. Is her name even Nancy? There's only one way to be sure. About your appraisal, at least. Start with CarMax and get a custom offer good for 7 days. The way trade-ins, appraisals, and car selling should be. CarMax.
I'm David Collado, president and co-owner of Happy Howie's Dog Treats. We make all-natural dog treats, and we're growing really fast. So fast, we were maxing out production. That's why I chose the Spark Cash Card from Capital One, because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. Last year, I redeemed $21,000 in cash back. Seriously, $21,000, which I used for new equipment so we can feed even more dogs. Thanks to my Spark Card, we're in over 4,000 stores across the country. What's in your wallet?
This holiday, get the phones everyone wants on the 5G America's been waiting for.
Verizon 5G is next level.
Now, get one of our best 5G phones on us when you buy one, and get $500 when you switch. Plus, select unlimited plans include Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus.
100% obsessed with The Mandalorian.
I watch a lot of sports.
It has all my favorite shows.
And right now, the best in gaming is also on us.
It's like a gift on top of another gift. Gifts keep coming at you.
Everywhere.
This is 5G from America's most reliable network.
Adscribe Music burst into song when he got free delivery from Popeyes.
Ooh, baby, I got Popeyes.
Order from the Popeyes app today and get free delivery with minimum purchase.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Welcome back to Sacramento, where the Kings have a 7-point lead on the Golden State Warriors going to the fourth quarter. Moments ago, Grant Hill talked with the head coach of the Kings, Luke Walton.
We have to talk about your big fella, Whiteside, the tremendous play on both ends of the floor. You didn't expect a lot from him tonight because of the minute restrictions, but just talk about the play of Whiteside.
Well, yeah, he impacts the game, and it's nice to get him back out here. I do, we have to play the right way, though, Grant, and I thought he was great for the most part for those last couple minutes there, and not just him, our whole team needs to continue to play basketball the right way. So we got to do a better job of finishing the quarters, but he does look better than I would have anticipated being his first day playing full court.
Yeah, Luke, you talk about your backcourt, De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield. I mean, they've been fantastic tonight, had a great first half. Both have set the tone. Just the chemistry between those two and the potential of them playing together this upcoming season. Talk about that.
Well, yeah, it's something we're excited about. And we challenge them that, we want them to be in the conversation one day as far as being one of the best backcourts in the league. And that comes from playing together, it comes from working hard, from trusting each other. And I felt like, they're both done for the night now, but I felt like they had a good thing going here tonight.
All right, that was Luke Walton between the third and fourth quarters. A timeout has been taken. We step aside.
How about no?
No.
No way.
Come on, no.
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 Only Discover has no annual fee on any card.
Every time you touch a surface, bacteria is left behind. Try Microban 24. It kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses initially and keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours, even after multiple touches. Try Microban.
This right here, this is that new Powerade Power Water. That right there is me about to dunk so hard your ancestors will feel it. This is my team getting so hot the rock becomes a fiery ball of greatness. This is my squad raining so many threes, meteorologists will call this
Tropical Storm Bucket!
And this is me just getting started. New Powerade Power Water. More power from me.
DraftKings is giving out an early holiday gift to celebrate hoops being back. A shop for new customers to play free for millions with their first deposit. Just craft a lineup of players who you think will pocket you some cold, hard cash. With loads of December Millionaire contests, it's never been easier to put the win in winter. So download the app, take your free shot at millions in prizes, and slay the holiday hoops. DraftKings, make it rain.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's hold off on posting.
It's 5G, man. You're already trending.
5G you can afford for the moments you can't afford to miss.
Parmesan, Asiago, and fresh mozzarella.
All this cheesing is rather pleasing.
Yep, tastes like $1 million.
Pepperoni cheeser. Only $7.
Pizza.
Oh, morning sun, come our way.
Still warm.
This is the song of the day.
For some of us, our daily journey is a short one. Save 50% when you pay per mile with Allstate. You pay less when you drive less. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
After 225 years of Jim Beam, you'd think we just look back on our past. Nope. We're looking to our future, where we're crafting new bourbons, creating new ways to drink them, and teaching a new generation of distillers. So no, we're not raising a glass to the last 225 years. We're raising Jim Beam for 225 years to come.
So we had kind of an odd occurrence there. There was a delay of game on the Sacramento Kings because they didn't take the floor in a prompt manner starting the fourth quarter. So they were charged with the delay of game. And, of course, one more becomes a technical. And a timeout was used by Luke Walton to kind of regroup his team. So here we go with Poole. Golden State around the horn. Bazemore, three, no. Wanamaker couldn't grab it, and it's picked up by the newly instated Robert Woodard, who is out of Mississippi State. Woodard is a second-round pick by Memphis. His rights were traded to Sacramento. The rookie out of Mississippi State. This is Kyle Guy looking inside. Robinson, Woodard, and Frank Kaminsky out of Wisconsin putting up a three and picked up by Bazemore. Oh, look at that great Euro step move. He takes it in for two. What a play.
Bazemore with the in and out and the finish. Wow.
Here's Kaminsky, who has played with Phoenix, began with Charlotte. He had those two Final Four appearances with the Wisconsin Badgers. A handoff here to Justin James out of Wyoming. They go inside. Kaminsky fouled on the play by Toscano Anderson.
And right here, Kevin, in the open court, Bazemore with the offhand, in and out, and a beautiful finish in transition before the defense can get back. And then big Frank Kaminsky just takes his time, uses his size, great touch inside. And if he can regain his shooting from the three-point line, it would be a great pickup for this Sacramento Kings team.
Wanamaker to Chris, and they throw it around the horn. Picked up here by Bazemore. This is the second unit. Steve Kerr talked about Chris got the great entry pass and dives inside for 2.
And Kevin, I love the screen, but he rolled hard. And when you roll hard, the ball will find you, and just a tremendous finish by Chris. I've been impressed with his play, particularly his shooting here in this game.
He looks good. Guy into Chris and then does a spinner from 13. Nice shot. And Guy, every time he's been in there, has scored. He now has 11 points.
Yeah, Kyle Guy has looked impressive. Catch and shoot and off the dribble on that last play.
How about that? How about Bazemore? Once again.
We know him as a 3-and-D guy, but these last 2 plays for him, he's been able to put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
He's got 7. You're right. Defense is calling card out of college. Kaminsky fanning on the 3. Bazemore won the lefty Drysdale Defensive Player of the Award his junior year in college. A spinner. Good! Count it, and Poole going inside with the foul called on Justin James.
And Jordan Poole right here just takes his time, gathers himself, absorbs the contact, and uses the backboard here. Just a nice spin move. Concentration and able to finish. Jordan Poole didn't play as well last season, his rookie year, but has really come out here in the preseason and done well for the Warriors.
As they were telling us, the final 13 games of last year, he really did find his stride. 14 points a game, shot 47%, but it was the passing that Steve Kerr kept talking about that they didn't know he had. Long 3, James, good. Justin James cans one from deep. And again, they go inside for Chris on the drive by Wanamaker with a foul inside on Sacramento.
And once
these
again,
players
Kevin,
know that they're going after it hard, and they got to make their stance, right? They know that they've got to make their mark. The minutes are going to be hard on both these teams to get.
These guys right now are playing for minutes, playing for roles, trying to build that confidence and trust with their coaching staff and their players. So this is meaningful minutes. Even though the starters are on the court, these guys are trying to show that they belong on this team and belong in the game for the ball club.
Poole missing a 15-footer. He is 2 of 6. Kaminsky on top. He was a high draft pick by the Hornets. They go inside to Kaminsky, and he puts it up and in. Kaminsky puts it through. Frank in his 6th season, signed as a free agent just after Thanksgiving. And Kaminsky, with that basket, now has 5 off the bench in 3 minutes. With a foul called inside. And they'll put Wanamaker at the line. James picks up the foul.
And I tell you, I have been impressed here with Wanamaker. He's so poised, obviously experienced, as we talked earlier about his travels. And just a nice pickup for this ball club. A point guard who can come off the bench and play with Curry, but also run that second unit.
It's Guy. Now it's off to James. 3, no. And picked up here by Toscano Anderson, who played at Marquette and then in the Mexican League for a couple years. Now here's another Bazemore triple, and it misses everything and sails out of bounds with our clock at 8:17.
Yeah, and Bazemore wishes he had that back right there, but good movement by Golden State. Just unable to convert there on that basket. Of course, Kyle Guy
putting up the shot, and he stepped out of bounds. His heel was out of bounds, and he knows it. Well, you know, you've talked a couple times about his shooting at Virginia. He was so important for that team going to the Final Four.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, I had a chance, obviously, along with you, to cover him in college, and just an incredible player. And he's, you know, come into the league, as you said, played well in the G League and has improved. And you see he's worked on his body, and his shooting and his confidence has really improved from last year to this year. So Kyle Guy trying to get into the rotation for the Kings.
James missing the jam, and then Bazemore turns it over. I don't know if he got lost on where he was, but he turns it over for Golden State. Now they're going to bring in Damian Lee, and Bazemore goes to the bench. Lee is coming off a career season last year with 49 games played for the Golden State Warriors. 13 points, 5 rebounds. Hasn't seen a great deal of time tonight. Kyle Guy, Frank Kaminsky, and up with a finger roll, no. And picked up by Toscano Anderson. 7.5 to go here in the fourth as Golden State was down by 19, and now they've crept to within a 5-point 98-93 reach. Inside Chris, knocked away. A lot of hands going for the ball, and Kaminsky comes up with it, and now Guy the other way. Defended by Lee. 3. Good! Great shot. Kyle Guy, bullseye. Puts it through. Hits the big shot. He has got the stroke tonight with 11 off the bench.
Honey, grab the TiVo and fast forward.
Want to skip the new TiVo?
Oh, stop. You're going too far.
Wow, you look great.
Whoa. Is this TiVo now?
The new TiVo Stream 4K. It's not a DVR. Stream the hottest shows, movies, and live TV without switching apps.
Mommy? Whose kid is that?
TiVo Stream 4K. Streaming solved.
This season, Kia's got great deals on our new lineup of vehicles built to help you take on winter. Stop by your local Kia dealer and discover cars and SUVs loaded with advanced tech and safety features, all with our legendary reliability. So this year, you won't just cope with winter. You'll command it. Get 0% APR for 66 months, plus 1,000 holiday bonus cash or 2,500 customer cash on a 2021 Sportage.
Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgotten, old lang syne? We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
T-Mobile is upgrading its network at a record pace. We were the first to bring 5G nationwide. And now that Sprint is a part of T-Mobile, we're turning up the speed, upgrading over 1,000 towers a month with ultra-capacity 5G to bring speeds as fast as Wi-Fi to cities and towns across America. And we're adding more every week. Coverage and speed. Who says you can't have it all?
7 years ago, the earth froze, and now the train is all that's left.
Snowpiercer has only one head engineer, a creator.
It's coming for you, Light.
It's gonna be a long, cold war.
Who do you think will come out on top?
Snowpiercer, new season, January 25th on TNT.
Accuracy, balance, and power. Oh! Private Party, very agile, very creative. Ray Phoenix is unbelievable. What? And Penelope. Oh! Just amazing agility each and every time we see Luchasaurus. Darby. Oh, what a destroyer. Nick Jackson.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 on TNT or anytime on demand and the app.
It's the Kings and Warriors here in the preseason. It's hard-hitting, high-flying, non-stop action. All Elite Wrestling is boundless. Ha-ha! Watch AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, 8 o'clock on TNT. Kevin Harlan with Grant Hill. Just a couple guys in their mom's basements talking about basketball here. And that's what's going on. Look at, they're even laughing about it. That's right, they're listening. Oh, they go inside with Lee, and it was knocked away and then picked up by Poole. And then Chris tried to jackhammer it in, but got it on the miss and puts it through. And now it is a 6-point game with a whistle. And it was in back of the play. And was there a violation of some sort? I can't tell. When you're watching off a monitor, sometimes you can't see the whole court like you'd like to. I don't know if they didn't start the clock or not, but 20 seconds is on it. Kings have the ball. 14 from Guy off the bench, 17 from Fox. Heald has 18. They're not coming back in. Ball was kicked. and the clock will go to 14 seconds. Toscano Anderson right there, 6:43 to go. And they're going to go now with Jamias Ramsey, who comes in, the rookie out of Texas Tech. Second-round pick, number 5 in Big 12 scoring. He was the Big 12 Freshman of the Year. Kyle Guy picked up on top by Wanamaker. Shot clock at 6. 3. Good! Or was it a 2? It was a 3 or a 2? It was a 3. They may look at it again. It looked like a 3 to us. And he gives him a lead, and there's a foul on Guy at the other end as Wanamaker was taking a triple. Let's watch it again from Kyle Guy.
And Kevin, this is not an easy shot. A step back 3 going to your right. Back gathers himself. Great balance, rotation. And Kyle Guy is really making an argument, not just to be on the team in the regular season, but to be in the rotation with his play.
I agree. Here is Wanamaker at the free throw line, the best free throw shooter really in the NBA, but you saw right there, that one rolled out. He led the NBA in free throw percentage. And speaking of Guy was acquired from the New York Knicks for Brazdakis, the former Michigan player who was sent to New York. Guy was a second-round pick. And boy, has he had the touch tonight. 17 points, 5 triples, 6 of 9 overall. He has been something else. All right, here we go with a little drive and a whistle and a foul. They bring in Metu. Chimezie Metu will check in. What is interesting about these numbers is that none of them match the ones they gave us before the game. Have you noticed that? Players are changing their numbers literally overnight.
I was thinking the same thing, and I was going to let you handle that.
That's what you do. You call them out on it. Here we go now with it's Ramsey. That's right. We're all just trying to feel our way through the dark. Guy 3, no, and Chris is there. Here comes Jordan Poole halfway through the fourth in a 7-point game. It's been as close as 3 here lately. But the Kings hit the accelerator. They tried the pocket pass. It was knocked away. Shot clock at 9. Chris has got the ball, and he's got Woodard on him. On the wing lead, drives 2 on him, a thicket of defenders, and he puts it through. Nice play by Damian Lee.
Yeah, nice drive by Lee and a great little hesitation ball fake to freeze the defense and get the easy finish.
Inside Metu, lost the ball. Mannion the other way. 3 on 1 with a follower, and that is a good-looking jam by Chris. And they lead it on the turnover on the 3-on-1 break for Golden State, and it's a 3-point game. Metu on top. He played at SC. Oh, little pocket pass to Guy. Outside it goes for Ramsey, and it's out of bounds. He couldn't find the handle. With 5:08 to go.
And right now, Kevin, the defense, these last 3 possessions for Golden State, they've really upped the intensity here, the activity, leading to some turnovers and easy baskets for the Warriors.
Caleb Wesson has come in the game. Michael Mulder is back in the game for Golden State with some substitutions here late. So Wesson and Mulder come in. We've got 5:02 to go, and they'll have Lee at the free throw line. Coming in 2 will be Dwayne Sutton, the rookie from Louisville. Lee at the line, undrafted. 3rd season with Golden State. He played 3 years at Drexel. He's from Louisville, so he went to Louisville and transferred there. And then signed a 2-way contract with this Golden State team. And like we said, saw a lot of time in last season's play for a team that was beset with all kinds of injuries. Steph Curry says, I am not going to stop. I am in perpetual motion. My motor is constantly revving.
And that's why
he's a 2-time MVP. But, you know, we were talking, usually they play 7-8 games in the preseason. That stopped last year. And this year, some teams are playing like Golden State, just playing 3 preseason games.
And for Steph Curry, he knows, obviously not having played since last year in March and only 5 games then. And so trying to get back as quickly in tip-top shape, get his rhythm, his timing. So there's a reason, as we said, he's a 2-time MVP, the work ethic and the dedication he puts into it. And we saw a pretty impressive version of Steph Curry here in the preseason tonight.
We did. He looked good. He was shooting well. Outside 3, no. Missing right there was Mulder. Now here comes Guy. It's off to Woodard. Metu on top. Wesson will pick him up. Going inside. High pass. Had a lot of smoke on that one. And out of bounds, it zips. As Steph is working that bike hard here lately. Now, tonight, Curry played 28 minutes, had 29 points on 21 shots. Mannion. And they get it over to Sutton. On top for Lee. Back to Wesson. Mulder lost the ball when he was going up. Grabs it, kicks it out. On top, Mannion. A runner from 12 is up and through. Put up and in by Nico Mannion, the rookie out of Arizona. Ties the game at 104 with 3.5 to go after a 19-point lead by the Kings has been squandered with an interception by Sutton. Mannion for the lead off to Lee, and down it goes. Hammers it home. That's right. How about this comeback? A 21-point turnaround. 106-104. Golden State has come back with plays like this. Mannion to Lee, and he'll throw down the sledgehammer.
We love the new apartment.
The natural light is amazing.
Hardwood floors.
There is a bit of a clogging problem.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
Yeah, helping us save even more.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Where else can you get this type of drama?
Where else does history hang from the rafters?
Where else is your own city home to your biggest rivals?
And 30 feet is still in range.
Where else can a city this loud be this slept on?
Where else is history still in the making?
Oh my goodness!
Where else?
The NBA season opens a week from tonight, but there's some games coming up in the national TV schedule. ESPN Thursday, Warriors and Kings. ESPN 2 Friday, Nets and Celtics. And on ESPN Friday, Lakers and Suns. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. That rolls right on in. Nice play. They got it on the doorstep, and Ramsey was the one to get the deuce.
Well, Sacramento executing their offense and not turning the ball over. Too many turnovers here in the fourth quarter have led to easy layups for the Golden State Warriors.
And Caleb Wesson puts it in. Another Big Ten player from Ohio State getting 2 right there. It's a 2-point Golden State lead. Under 3 to go. On top, Metu. Guy met by Mannion. Oh, he was very frisky with him, and he took the ball away, and down court he goes. Oh, a nice dunk by Sutton. He got high and puts it down hard. And the lead for Golden State is 4. And we have had a 23-point turnaround in this second half after a 19-point Sacramento lead. Look at the feisty play by Mannion.
Yeah, Mannion with the great defensive steal and up ahead. And Sutton finishing on top of Glenn Robinson III. And showing off a little bit there, but Sutton, just a tremendous finish. I tell you, give Golden State credit here. They are competing on the defensive end, which we know Steve Kerr said it was a point of emphasis this upcoming season with this team.
Sutton got a tee, and that's why the free throw at the other end makes it a 3-point game, 2:23 to go. Metu on top. They work it into James. Back to Metu. Shot clock at 8. Fade away. Oh, silky smooth shot by Metu.
And that was a tough shot right there. As you said, fading away on the perimeter there for the big fella.
Mannion just turns it over. 2:04 to go. Both coaches came into this one with a definite game plan. Certainly watching the minutes, but getting their stars enough time to play and make a dent. Metu inside, can't get it. Lee grabs the rebound. He'll drive and puts it through. Pretty play.
And what a beautiful change. Beautiful change of pace right there by Lee. And he's so agile at the rim and his ability to finish.
Metu, 3 for the tie, way off. And picked up by Dwayne Sutton. And now Mannion. Milking the clock, and Guy will meet him. Mannion will dance and drive. Knocked away Metu with the block. Here comes Woodard. The other way by Lee. Lee with the steal, and then out of bounds. He and the ball go, but a nice defensive play by Damian Lee.
And Damian Lee is getting it done here on both ends of the floor. I'll tell you what, we talked about last season for the Warriors. All those injuries, well, the silver lining, some guys got a chance to play, and Lee was one of them, and certainly making the most of his minutes here down the stretch.
Chimezie Metu to Guy. In the circle, popping the jump shot. That won't go right there with a miss. And here comes Golden State. Golden State is shooting 43%. And 45% shooting tonight for the Kings, who are above 50% for most of the game. Under a minute to go. Sacramento down by 3 with the whistle and the foul, as you see. Justin James, by the way, missed that shot at the other end seconds ago.
And Kevin, not a great foul right there by Metu on Sacramento. Wesson had the ball 20 feet from the basket with his back to the rim, looking to pass, and you foul him with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Certainly want to try to play that possession out defensively for Sacramento without fouling.
Important free throws here for Caleb Wesson. Puts it up and in. Played with his brother, Andre, at Ohio State. His dad played basketball for the Buckeyes in the 80s. He went undrafted, the rookie out of Ohio State. Played 3 years in Columbus. Undrafted and trying to make this team. Up it goes on the second free throw, and the rebound by Woodard. And now down by a 113-109 count. Down by 4. Half minute to go. Kyle Guy met by the defense. And he goes inside, and a jam right there by Woodard. And he makes it a 2-point game, and the Warriors have it.
And smart play by Sacramento. Didn't need a 3 right there, just needed to score. It's important for them here to get a stop on this possession.
6 seconds difference. Game clock, shot clock. Wesson on top. Poked away by Metu. Vacuumed in by Mannion. Shot clock at 5. Lee, 3. It's off the rim and chased down in the corner and saved by Sutton. And a timeout taken by Golden State, as he called it, while grabbing the ball. Oh, no, they're going to say it's out of bounds. They say it's out of bounds. And it's off the Warriors.
Yeah, he can't advance it here. He's going to have to rush and get it over.
Here he goes by midcourt, down by 2. It's Guy, and the shot is up and down. It's a 3. They'll review, but what a shot by Guy. It may have just won the Kings the game. It looked like it, it felt like it, and it might have been. What a shot by Kyle Guy, who came off the bench, hits a 25-foot three-point game-winning shot and finishes with 6 threes off the bench as they look at it again. Oh, what a shot by Guy. And salvaging a game where they lost a 19-point lead. But let's see.
Kevin, that was incredible. A buzzer beater here in the preseason. Guile right there. It wasn't pretty to get there, but a beautiful up fake.
Oh, clearly. It's
squared
good.
Up. Yep, it was good.
Kyle Guy, the game winner at the buzzer. And finishes 7 of 11 off the bench with 20 points and hits a game-winning shot for the Sacramento Kings. And the Kings will go to 2-1 in the preseason, and the Warriors will go to 1-1. A smile on the face of Luke Walton. That kid came out firing, Grant, and did not stop all night long.
Kevin, great point. Kyle Guy, so much confidence, hit shots early. Definitely in the second half with that second unit, played very well. Had a few turnovers there in the fourth quarter, but redeemed himself with that big-time shot. And, hey, something to put on your resume that you had a game winner. Although it wasn't a preseason game, it was still a special moment for that young man.
Well, that was a terrific shot. Let's talk with one of the veterans on this team, Buddy Hield, who joins us after a 1-point win. Buddy, that was your kind of shot, a 3 with the clock ticking down. How about Kyle Guy? My goodness, what a stroke and what a performance tonight for your Kings.
You know, Kyle been working hard, from last year to now, man. I just thank God, he get an opportunity to go there and showcase his game and, show that he belongs to this league. And hats off to him, man. He works hard for that. He deserved that moment.
Yeah, buddy, tonight, congrats on a great game for you. You came out, were aggressive early. Certainly looking for your shot. Your teammates were really looking for you as well. But I love the effort and the intensity on the defensive end. You did a really great job defensively. Just talk about that point of emphasis for you this upcoming season.
Trying to compete on both levels and trying to, do whatever I need to do to help my team win. And I got to be able to play both ways, and the league we in is tough. So, the Kings haven't been playoff in X amount of years. So, we're trying to get there and, try to get there playing team basketball.
Yeah, buddy, also, too, I mean, you guys are a young team, and obviously last